All right, welcome back out to the garden. It is the middle of September, getting to be late in the season here in Colorado. Taking a quick look at the Alphabeti Heat plants. Everything's grown pretty well. I've had a few surprises we'll talk about and a few disappointments, but overall, we are about ready to kick off the letter by letter videos. Those will be starting in October, so make sure you hit subscribe. For right now, we will just take a quick look at each one of these beauties and say hi to Rusty before we get started. Hi, Rusty. All right, Antep Ashidolma. This thing is doing all right. One fully ripe fruit and a couple that are still growing. I'm excited for this one. Then, of course, for B, we have the Bulgarian carrot. This thing is on its second flush of peppers, technically third, but second real flush. Love these two. For C, we have Cairo de Norte or Quiero de Norte. These are a great pepper. I'm really excited to bite into this year's crop, loaded up with pods. The letter D is, of course, for Datil. Datil has one pod really ready and ripe, and a couple that are still forming. So here we go. For E, we had elephant. So this is actually the second flush. There's a few peppers growing on here. Great corking, great pepper, really cool stuff. F is, of course, the fish pepper. This fish has great variegation on the leaves and striping on the pods. Already harvested quite a bit. For G, we have the ghost. For some reason, this one is ripening a little bit more orange than I would have expected, so I'm interested to see over the next couple of weeks, does it get all the way to red? H is Hantaka or Hanteka. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but they are a Thai type variety. Pretty cool looking plant. Lots of peppers off of this thing already this year. I is the Italian long hot. You are looking at the third flush off of this plant in my short season. Pretty impressive, delicious peppers. I'm really looking forward to those. J is Jamaican hot chocolate. I've harvested this once and it's just starting to bud up again. I don't know that I'm going to have time for another round on this plant, sadly. K is Kung Pao, another upright growing kind of Thai variety. I haven't tasted these yet, but I'm really excited to. Need just a few more to ripen up. L is Lemon Drop, so loaded with pods. Just need them to start turning yellow for me. I have harvested half of this plant already, so. M, Miss Junie. This is the second flush of peppers off of this. I've already taken some to enjoy and eat their delicious pepper. And now we get to N, Ninfedora. So Ninfedora, this one is not turning out as I hoped. You can see it looks bleached, but that's because the leaves are variegated, but no fruits on this yet, so I'm going to need some help from a friend. O is Orion. Also, no fruits on this one yet, so another really cool pepper that I wish was growing, but I did just get some from a friend in the pepper lovers community. P is Peppa Peach. This is looking great. I have harvested this once already. I am hopeful that these have time to ripen up in the next few weeks. Q, Quinticho. This one is a bait and switch or something's wrong, but it's supposed to be round pods and it was all upright Thai style, so I think that's not the right variety. R is Rainforest, kind of a mess back here. You can see some green pods and a few that are ripe and red. I have harvested this already. It is a lanky plant. Probably needed more sun. S, these are my Shishito Gordo, as I'm calling them. They had to have been crossed with something. These weren't my seeds, but they are fatter than normal Shishito. Trepidera du Warner. This thing is loaded up with these little circular kind of teardrop-shaped pods. I'm excited to taste these. And then, of course, for UB2Bs, we have the Ubatuba pepper, also known as the Christmas bell. Really excited to bite into these and see how they taste. And then we hit V, Vazenka. So this was a pinch hitter that came in late after my other V didn't germinate, but it's very similar to the elephant and delicious. W, we have Weary Weary. So down here, buried behind all these other plants, you can see these little marbles of heat. I can't wait to taste these as well. X is the Zion Mutant. Only one fruit on this thing right now, but I'm going to overwinter this, or at least pull it into the garage to get some more fruit off it when it gets cold. And then Y. This is supposed to be Yellow Dingaling. Those don't look yellow to me, so I'm a little disappointed there. Luckily, I was growing another Y pepper known as the Yatsufutsa. So this here is also called the Yahtzee pepper, Thai variety, really prolific. So we'll look at that one for Y instead. And of course, Z is for Zing. There's no fruits yet on my Zing, This is going to have to come into the garage and hopefully grow more there. So the season is coming to an end. It's getting chilly here in Colorado, but videos for each individual letter will begin in the month of October with a little bit more in-depth look at each variety. And if you're getting cold in your area too, it's the perfect time to start working on your indoor hydroponic garden. Click the link on the screen to learn how. We will see you again very soon. Remember, plants help us grow. Peace.